line of scrimmage right at the 9.
Let's see how they back up the big play here.
No margin for error from just outside the goal line. That ball is picked off. He's brought to a halt. Linebackers nowadays.
All right, what's going on, YouTube? Southback Guru. The clip you just seen at the beginning of the video was the end to my wildcard playoff game. I don't know why I didn't take 3. I thought I could go for the win, but as you saw, he had the tight end covered on the double route extremely well. So I played one game. I had to get my mind right after that to start a new season. I'm 1-0. I made a change at quarterback. I have Johnny Football at quarterback, and I changed my uniforms to the Houston Texans at the home uniforms, and I have the stadium as well. As you see, my opponent is out on offense. He has the Raiders stadium and uniforms. As he drops back to pass, he tries to go all the way up top to look like Deshaun Jackson, but I had DJ Swearinger and DRC in the vicinity to break it down. So here we go. We got 3rd and 14. He's right in the shadow of his own goalpost. Drops back, look like he has Randall Cunningham at quarterback. Dumps off a little screen to Randy Moss, who breaks up the left sideline for a huge gain of 39. So it looked like the defense was going to start out well, but we allowed the big play to allow this drive to continue. So 2nd and 7. Tries to break it outside with Barry Sanders as we contain him. So here we go, 3rd and 9. Another 3rd down conversion. He drops back, goes play action as Cam Chancellor could have had the interception, but he drops it. So now we got 4th and 9. Anytime you dodge a turnover like that, you usually convert on the next play. He's going for it on 4th and 9. He's looking as he throws it right over Kuechly's head for the first down to Jamal Charles. So the defense, my defense is allowing too many big plays here in the beginning of this game. As you see, time is winding down at the first. He's going to get one more play off. Drops back. He had a screen on the left wide open. I don't know what he was looking for, but a rack pole bust through for the sack. So here we go, another critical 3rd down for my defense. This time it's 3rd and long. He goes play action again. Hits Randy Moss, but he does not get the first down as he is dragged down by Kuechly. So here we go, 4th down, right at the 20. He could have took points, but he's going to go for it. He drops back. Charles had it for a minute, but we forced the incompletion. Turnover on downs. So here we go. Johnny Manziel out on the field. 1st and 10, he hands it off. Tries to hit him with that ew. But a nice open field tackle by Brian Dawkins. So here we go. 2nd and 7. I dump off a little screen to Eric Dickerson. Breaks the first tackle, but he gets dragged out of bounds for a loss. So we got 3rd and 11 on the 19-yard line. Slowly approaching the 2-minute warning. Manziel drops back. Hits T.Y. Hilton on the right side for completion, but we have a flag. And it is offensive pass interference on T.Y. Hilton. I could not believe that penalty. So here we go, 3rd and 20 at the 10 now after the penalty. Manziel throws it right to Terrence Newman. Mind you, he plays for the other team, people. So right before the 2-minute warning, I give the ball back to my opponent. We're going to go to 1st and goal. He's at the 9-yard line. Runs Barry up the middle as LT brings him down at the 5-yard line for a gain of 4. 2nd and goal, trying to get another red zone stop. My defense has been doing a lot of that lately. As we get him in the backfield, as he fumbled the ball, but he was down. Nice tackle by Vontae Davis, cornerback. So here we go, 3rd and goal.
The Falcons lined up in the nickel.
Taking a while to call the play. But he decides to go outside with Jamal Charles as we are in hot pursuit. And we bring him down at the 5 for a gain of 1. So he's at 4th and goal, so he takes his point. As we almost get the block on the field goal there, actually. So defense will come up with a big stance. And I'm showing this return for one reason. As Deshaun Jackson breaks to the outside. Look like I got the last block as I cut in. Like I got one man to beat. I hurdle him. But I get brought down from behind by Terrence Newman. As Jackson gets carted off the field after the huge return. But he puts us in great position to put points on the board. Manziel in the shotgun drops back. Fires it to A.J. Green, who steps in front of Deion Sanders for the touchdown. So that'll put us up 7-3 with 41 seconds left in the first half. He's got Cunningham dropping back and covering the middle as DRC turns around and catches the interception. So that's a huge play. I got 34 seconds. I want to see what I can make happen. Maybe I can get some points on the board. So here we go, right at midfield. 2nd and 2. Manziel drops back. Looks all the way up top to A.J. Green, who catches it for the touchdown. That is the 2nd touchdown for the phenomenal A.J. Green. As he took control of his safety. I don't know what he was doing. But I just went up for the catch, and we got in for 6. So after that, we get another third. Hands it off to Dickerson as he is trucking defenders and breaking tackles. He gets all the way down to the 36-yard line. So here we go. Trying to get into that territory. Go read option. Manziel keeps it. Has room, but yet another great open field tackle by Brian Dawkins as Manziel goes down. So insert Cam Newton. So here we go. 1st and 10 on the 16. He goes quarterback wrap as he takes it to the outside. Makes one guy miss. And he is forced into the end zone. Touchdown, the Shield. Believe in the Shield. Here we go. We got 2nd and 2 on the next possession. Runs play action as Peterson cleans him up. First down nonetheless from our opponent. We're at the 36, 1st and 10. As Kuechly bursts into the backfield and levels Barry Sanders for a loss of 3. Here we go. Defense is playing real well at this point in the game, only allowing a field goal. As he goes read option, hands it off to Jamal Charles. As I am missing tackles left and right, as he busts off a huge gain down to the 35-yard line. Here you go. My opponent is looking for points in this situation. He needs a touchdown to stay in it as he throws a screen to Deshaun Jackson. Looked like he is gone, but at the last minute, LT flies in for the shoestring tackle. So that'll end the 3rd. So we got the beginning of the 4th with them on the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal. Tries to fall in as Brooks levels him for the hit stick. But his offensive lineman recovers and dives into the end zone for 6. His offense has been sputtering, but hey, it's points. We got 1st and 10. Go corner route to A.J. Green yet again, who's having a nice game. So here we go, 1st and 10 at the 38. Cam is stepping in nicely in the backup role. As we go read option, as he keeps it, as he runs wide. One guy misses that he just takes it out of bounds, trying to protect the ball. So here we go. After a play later, we had 2nd and 9, ran a little no huddle. Newton's looking, gets away from the defender, but is tripped up. Clay Matthews gets credit for the sack. 3rd and long here at the 45-yard line. Newton drops back, fires it to his Panthers teammate Olsen, who hurdles to try to get the first down, but he fumbles, but the ball falls out of bounds. Huge break for our offense right there, but we still get the first. 1st and 10, we're trying to get points that pretty much ice this game. Newton drops back, goes up top to Alshon Jeffrey, who has been quiet in this game. That's his first catch with a big one, though, down at the 6-yard line. Here we go. We go on the 6-yard line. Turns around and hands it off to Dickerson, who bounces it to the outside. He has all the blocks across the board as he goes in for another touchdown. So now we're up 28-10. Next possession, 2nd and 6 for my opponent. He completes it to Deshaun Jackson. Makes a couple guys miss as Swearinger forces him out of bounds. So he's making a little momentum going upfield here. We got 1st and 10 on the 28-yard line.
That reception gave them the first
He is down 18, so he needs offense quickly. As he bounces it outside to Sanders, makes a nice spin move. Like he's headed up the sideline as he is brought down at the 24. So he is slowly creeping into the territory here, looking like he's trying to get points. He would need points, onside kick, and another touchdown just to stay in contention. As he goes screen again as his quarterback gets level, but he gets the final block he needs from his lineman downfield as he scampers into the end zone with Jamal Charles. So now it's getting a little interesting here with 51 seconds left in the game, 28-17. I need this first down to pretty much ice it. I go to Alshon Jeffrey on the curl, and that pretty much is going to end it. I kneel it out from there, and that is it. So we are off to a 2-0 start. I'm trying to get to this Super Bowl for you guys. I'm going to try to get there and win it. I want to run the table to get that first round bye. So I will have another episode up maybe tomorrow, maybe tonight. Who knows? But this is the Outback Guru signing out.